I am live. Good morning, Ron. Nice to have you here. Looking lovely as ever. Get a couple things done here real quick. Good morning, JC. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. I was just looking. Got an auction at one of the Votech schools. That way, about 2.5 miles. So, it's your birthday. Well, I'll sing a happy birthday to you in a couple minutes when we get a few more people in here. So, according to this, nobody's watching. So, it can't be right because you and Ron are both in here. So, um, you're welcome. Doo-doo-doo. I don't know. Maybe he's gone. It says 6:05. He was in here. Let me warm up my coffee real quick. I lost track of time. I was looking at an auction site. So. Not gonna say hi. Oh. Oh. Jackie wanted to say hi. Say hi, Jackie. There you are. Petey girl. She's going home today. She doesn't want to because, quite frankly, she doesn't get the stuff at home she gets here, like fried chicken. Yeah, you like that fried chicken, didn't you, baby? Yes, you did. Yeah. She's a regular little vacuum cleaner. You drop something, she'll pick it up. But um, Mama made fried chicken last night, and boy, she just went nuts over it. She loved it. But that's our little secret, huh, baby? Yeah, we won't tell nobody. I am having a great day, Ozark. Hopefully, you're having a great day too. Miss Jackie says hi. She's an old dog. She's 12 or 13 years old, 14 years old. She's an old dog. But she's a good dog. She loves her papa. Let me put you down. There you go, pumpkin. Well, I guess I will sing it to you now. It says we got 4 people in here, so it is it is JCT's birthday today, Ozark. So I'm gonna sing happy birthday to her, like only I can. Me, 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 me. You. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear JC. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, JC. Good morning, Molly Gordon. You're looking lovely as ever. That's right, Ron. Run, run. You guys actually like that, I bet. I think it's pretty cool that I do it. I think it's funny. I'm not embarrassed. So that's right, the Foster Forster Brooks inspection. That's right. You know, one of them things that's got a plane. Yeah, you're a pilot too. I love that guy, man. He was funnier than heck on Dean Martin. Yeah, to get me something to get me a quick lick before I go to work. What do you do for a I'm a pilot. I'm a pilot. And calm the nerves. Yeah, I'll be right back. Jackie wants to go back in the bedroom and lay down. I gotta open the door and let her in. It's kind of cute. We got a oh hell. I don't know. I think the mattress on that bed is probably 12 or 14 inches thick. And then there's a 4-inch mattress topper on it. And then a thick comforter, sheets, blankets, comforter. She gets on the top of that comforter and she'll pull it and she'll wiggle it around and she'll build a great big old nest and she'll lay down in it. And yesterday I was watching the news, um, outnumbered or whatever, and I kept, what is that? I hear something. I turn around, I'm in my chair. I turn around and look at her. She's in the bed sleeping and she's snoring like she is just so comfortable. And she's pulled the blanket over, and the only thing you can see is just her nose. I thought that was pretty cool. Where at in Michigan is she? I You probably have told me, but I can't remember. And I'm sorry to hear that she is paralyzed. Saginaw. Okay, Saginaw is about 180 miles from here. 150 miles, somewhere around there. In Saginaw, Michigan. There's a song about Saginaw. It's hot there? Oh, so that means Bobby ain't going to be working on that truck today. Can't work on it because it's too cold. Can't work on it because it's too hot. He better get that truck running and get it done. He's got to drive Miss Daisy to the drive-in. It actually ain't bad. It's nice out today. I was out there for about 5 minutes with Jackie so she could go potty. She did 3 number ones and then 1 number 2. Poop, poop, padoo. And what's funny is after she does a number 2, she goes like this with all 4 legs, like she's getting ready to do a drag race. It's 48 degrees. Hey, it's nice. It's nice. High of 61. I bet it gets warmer than that today, partly cloudy. Tomorrow, sunny, 56. 49, 54, 60. Wow. Halloween, 39 degrees. 50% chance, or 50% humidity, 70% chance of precipitation. UV index 1. Maximum wind 20 miles an hour. Okay. That auction site I was at, like I said, the auction's just over here about 2.5 miles. They got a refrigerator. I think I'm going to bid on the refrigerator. If I win it, I'm going to replace my refrigerator in here because this one's about 22 years old. I'm going to replace it. This one's probably 10 or 12 years old, but it looks nice, works good, and the school takes care of their stuff. They don't let that stuff get ruined. So, really, that's pretty cool. And the last one I bought from the school, I bought 3 years ago. I give $35 for, and it works like a champ. And it's out in my garage. It works. It's been nonstop working ever since. So I figure, $35. I'll buy that one. It appears to be really nice. All the pictures. I'm gonna go look at it today, and if I get it, I'm gonna bring it home and. I'll bid on it tomorrow, and if I get it, I'll pick it up Thursday, and I will switch out the refrigerators. I'll wait for my son to get out of work, and then he can help bring it in the house. And you got to bring it in through the living room. You can't bring it in through the dining, through one area because the way the kitchen's laid out, you can't fit nothing bigger than 28 inches through the hallway. So, or through the walkway there. So I want to get that, and there's some metal cabinets. So. That's pretty cool there. Noodles, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. From Brooklyn, New York, or Brooklyn, Michigan? I'm assuming New York. because you know where Brooklyn, Michigan is, don't you? Home of MIS. It's pretty cool. That town is so small. I mean, it is so small. You blink, you go through it. And the Navy Yard, okay, that's pretty cool. In the Navy. Um, the town is so small, you know, like I said, if you blink, you go through it and you miss it. But when they have a race there, um, you can't even walk in town. There's that many people walking around. They'll come, they will come, you know, and camp at the camps and stuff. And a lot of them will get there Wednesday, and from like Wednesday to Monday morning, because a lot of people will stay in after the race and then wait for people to, you know, slowly trickle out. But from like Wednesday to Monday, um, there's several thousand extra people there, several thousand. So, and a lot of the businesses, they make all their money during the race weekends. I mean, they're open year round, but the majority of the money they make is from the businesses and, you know, from the races. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you know, and they got 3 races there a year. Plus, you know, they got wild horses concert and stuff like that. And they got a few other big events, and that's where they make all their money. You know, there's probably 10 or 12 events for the whole year, and that's where they'll make all their money, which is pretty good. But then again, you know, it looks like NASCAR is actually petering out because of the rules and their whatever, and they are losing attendance. So, what do you do in the Navy Yard, if you can say there, Noodles? Are you a welder, fabricator? So, anything new with anybody? Nothing. Bueller, Bueller. I don't know. I got my Salvation Army thing to do today, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was a busy feller yesterday, though. I did 4 loads of laundry, did the dishes. Um, the reason why I had to do 4 loads of laundry, I had to rewash one because it got left in the washing machine. I think Friday night I washed it, and forgot about it. And then I went to open the washer yesterday morning, and voila, there it was. So I rewashed that one. So did the dishes 3 times. Mama made fried chicken, mashed taters, chicken gravy, yams, sweet potatoes. Hey, shut that light off real quick for me, and you make sure you got a coat on. She made they were purple sweet potatoes, and they had purple skins on them, but they were white, um, and collard greens. Oh yeah, Bueller, Bueller. Oh, Ferris Bueller is probably one of my favorite movies. One of the favorite movies. You still here? Go home. Go home. Yeah, Mr. Rooney. Yeah, Ed Rooney. Oh yeah, well, I come down there. About yeah. So you're the sausage king? Yeah, that's right. You're absolutely right there, Ozark. Oh, but made a. I said she's talking about dinner last night. She made a hell of a nice meal. Um, I think not today, but tomorrow maybe or Thursday we'll probably have liver and onions because we just had potatoes last night and gravy. So and there's still there's plenty of leftovers. Uh, Arthritis was really bad last night. That that hurt me. Um, I was in a lot of pain. I took a couple of pain pills that didn't help. I put my brace on and I didn't cinch it down tight. I just cinched it down enough to where it would put some pressure on it to hold it so I could actually fall asleep. I mean, it hurt so bad that, weather's changing. So, um, also, tomorrow I got to go in for a test at 9 o'clock in the morning. So, um, I have to be there at 9. So I got to leave here around 8:45. So I'm probably just going to run my live stream till a quarter after 8 tomorrow. So that gives me a few minutes to get ready and get around. Can't eat or drink nothing after midnight. So, no, 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 not. It's not an IQ test. No. There you go. Beef liver or pork liver? We got, I think, 4 packages of beef liver in the refrigerator or freezer. So maybe 2. I can't remember. I thought we bought 4. We probably did, but I think she cooked 2 of them already. Baby beef. I like my baby, 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 baby. That's right. It's nice and tender. You, you flour that with some seasonings in it, fry it, and you cook it. You're frying it with onions, onion. Yeah. Now, my dad used to like liver, but he liked it burnt. Okay. And he liked it with mustard on it. I never had liver any other way than burnt and with mustard on it. Then my mother-in-law made liver and onions one day, and it was so tender you could cut it with a fork. And she said, "Would you like gravy over it?" And I said, "Gravy? Where'd you get the gravy at?" She said, "I made it from the liver and onions." Well, sure enough, I had gravy on top of that, on top of my redskin taters, boiled. Now, I'm telling you, you guys, that is one hell of a good meal. And when I was a kid, we ate liver. I bet we ate liver 2 times a month at least. Because back then it was cheap. And there were so many of us, we ate beef heart and beef tongue because it was cheap. Now that beef heart and beef tongue is a delicacy. It's expensive. I know it's the only way to fix it. I know it, Ozark. I told her one day when she does do it, I want to do a video of her making it. So I was going to do video of the Halloween party, but there was only like 9 or 10 of us there. So there wasn't too many people there. So I didn't do any video of that. I started a video on the chili, making the chili, and before you know it, I put the video camera down and was doing something else, and then started cooking, started doing this, and started doing that. And by the time it was all said and done, the chili was done, and the video camera was still laying on the counter. I like chicken liver too. Um, I've never had it cooked like that though, with onions or anything like that. So I always, my mom would cook the turkey livers and stuff like that. I always got the livers, during the holidays and stuff. So, oh, I bet I will. Is it raining there? Huh? It is. You can tell it's gonna rain here. It just isn't yet. So. Oh, I bet that was good. I bet it was. The chili I made Saturday, I made with stewed tomatoes, diced tomatoes, uh, chili beans, red dark kidney beans, um, seasoned chili ground beef. It comes in a 1 pound package. It's already seasoned. Pound and a half of ground pork, and 20. Well, it was a 24-ounce New York strip steak, and I used about 20 ounces of it. The rest of it I sliced up in real thin slices. It's in the refrigerator, in the freezer, actually. Good morning, Kevin. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Anyways, I cooked all that together, all the meat. I drained it really good. I used 2 packages of that Sassoon seasoning, chili powder, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and seasoning salt, and I cooked it. Good morning, JD. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever also. I cooked it. When I added everything together, I made 2 batches. I made a batch for us for here and a batch to take. The batch I made for us, I put in my crock pot and started cooking. The other batch I put on the stove and started cooking. They both got done about the same time because the one on the stove I cooked on low. I didn't want it burning on the bottom. But I took it in a stainless steel stock pot. So, and the one I got 4 of them, and the one I used has a thin bottom on it. So I cooked it low and slow. That's right. And I let it cook. Probably I started at 10. I took it and turned it off at 3 o'clock. I let it cool down for about an hour and 15 minutes or so before I put it in a. I took a couple of bags and I, shower caps. I took a shower cap and covered the pot. Then I put the lid on it. And then I took another shower cap and covered that. And I got the spring cover. I made sure the lid was down. And then I put it in 2 grocery sacks. And I put a grocery sack over. I didn't want it spilling in the car if it spilled. So I took it out, put it in the car, got it to her house, and I put it on the stove on low and just let it warm back up. So it was still plenty warm when I got it there. So and right now I probably got about a quart and a half left of it. So because there was probably about 2 quarts left. From the party, and she said take it home with us because she's single and she works and she's never home, and she wasn't going to be back home till Wednesday. So she said I didn't want it in the refrigerator. Go ahead and take it home. So we brought that home, and then I had some left here, but I've had 2 bowls of it or 3 bowls. I'm going to make me a chili omelet this morning though. If you guys ain't never had a chili omelet, you don't know what you're missing. So I did a video on it before, so it's pretty cool. You drain the chili as best as possible after you make your egg. Put it in there with some cheese and some onion. Flip it over. Warm it up, keep it warmed up, put it in the microwave or whatever you got to do. Throw some chili and cheese over the top of it, and you got yourself a nice little omelet. No, oh no. I I've got a video out there where I did a Dutch oven uh, chili cook, and when I did that, it was just for me and Cappy, and I put jalapenos in it and some other stuff. She said, "Man, it was the best chili she ever had." But I was making this chili for a bunch of other people, so you don't ramp up the heat too much because people don't like it. No, free music. Hey, hey, hey! It has been a minute. How you doing there, jukebox? Nice to see you. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong damn button. No. I've never heard of vinegar in it either. You've been building a website? That's pretty cool. What kind? Apple cider or white vinegar? Now, um, when I do my baked beans, I put Worcestershire sauce in it, and same way with my sloppy Joe. And I think that actually adds a kick to it. Just a little. Yeah, it's getting that way, JC. Mud mowers, good morning. How you doing, Lucky? Nice to have you here. Junkyard, I was worried about you. I didn't know if you got a storm or not, couldn't make it or something. Good to see you, Junkyard. Did you sleep in, did you? Looking lovely as ever. So, huh. Doing a great walk with the cane? All right. That's good. Every day is a day towards recovery. So. Oh, I got to get the little misters up. I'm sorry. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I got to go use the little boy's room. You got over 2,000 views on that? That's pretty cool. Birthday cake for breakfast. Today is JCT's breakfast or birthday today, guys. I wish her a happy birthday. So, I got a question. I thought you had to have 1,000 channel followers to be monetized. Okay, am I correct? Please, somebody talk to Teddy Bear. All right, there, Noodles. You have yourself a great day. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. So, anyways, that's my understanding. You got to have 1,000 channel followers, and you got to have 4,000 channel hours, or 4,000 hours. Okay. Yesterday, I was on Facebook. Okay, and there was a link on Facebook to the opening of the new sheriff department in Lenawee County. So I go there to that link, and it's on YouTube. I click the link, I go to YouTube, and there's a commercial. Okay. So I scroll down to see who posted the YouTube video because, it's in my neighborhood. I wanted to see who other was in, uh, who was another YouTuber in Lenawee County. Come to find out, it is the Daily Telegram, the newspaper. Well, that's cool. They got a YouTube channel. They got 539 channel followers. That's it, 539. But yet there's a commercial on their thing. I don't understand how they done it or how they get it. Unless being a commercial account is different than being a private account. I will. Hi. She's already been out, Nana. She went twice. Um, she actually did number 1 3 and then did number 2 once. Now I just did this and it's not. I just brought it back up and it's not showing a commercial now. But yesterday I had to wait for a commercial to watch this. So I don't understand. And they've only gotten They got 338 views on it and only one comment, and I commented on it. The thing of it is, they just spent $8 million on this. What happened? Oh, she won't leave you alone?
Did you hear?
Huh.
Sneezing.
Huh?
That's,
Oh.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. She's getting sick from that.
Yeah?
You all right? That's your passport.
You was wondering about a bodily function? You're welcome.
Very scratch.
You gotta have 400. You gotta have 4,000 hours of time.
Enough.
So
Don't take that much.
they probably are free music. 3 ones and a 2. 3 ones and a 2 is a full house. That's right.
Well, how did that get by?
That's right. That's why the wings are called the pot.
Stop it.
Anyways, they spent 8,433,000, I believe, and I don't know, some odd dollars and cents to renovate the old jail. Which reason why we have an old jail is because they said the old jail wasn't worth saving and needed knocked down, so they built a new jail. Now, the new jail cost back then when they built the new jail 10 years ago cost $7 million. Okay. So they built the new jail at $7 million. Waited 10 years for this dilapidated building and renovated it for $8.4 million to make it the sheriff's department. Now the new jail has a sheriff department in it. That's where the sheriff department was. But they said they needed their, a better office or, a bigger space. Well, why didn't they do that when they were building the damn thing? And to top it all off, whenever they want to get rid of a government building here, they tell you it's sinking. The City Hall was built in 1969. They got rid of it 8 years ago, I believe it was, because they said it was sinking. The reason why they got rid of it is because we had a historic building downtown that somebody got stuck with and they needed to unload it, so the city bought it and made it the City Hall. Now they give $2 million for that, and then they spent $6 million renovating it. So they give $8 million for it. Then they sold the old City Hall for $1 to a company out of Deerfield, Michigan, a cable company. Then the city spent $80,000 tearing it down and hauling it away because the building wasn't safe to be in. Okay. But then they let this other company build a building on top of that site. I said, how can they build a building on top of a site that a building was sinking at? It must mean the ground is soft. They can't get a good footing on it, right? I mean, I'm no structural engineer, but it seems to me if one building's sinking, I'm sure the other one's going to sink too. Promotes tourism, that's right. Anyways, so they built the building, and I screamed about that because the City Hall was a nice building. Well, then they built this jail, or before that they built the jail. Well, the new jail was sinking too. They have to use log chains and padlocks to lock the cells now because the cells won't match up with the locks. They had to go in with grinders and grind part of the metal frames of the cells down, so when they shut them, that they would actually clear to shut. But that the jail is sinking. Seems to me somebody should have done a study on the ground to begin with. I don't know. I'm not a structural engineer, but I damn sure would have made sure the ground was good enough to build on. And it's just one thing after another in this county. That's why we call it Anyway County. It's any way they want to screw you. And that's the way it is. Anyway County. If you're related to somebody that's important in this town or wealthy in this town, you don't have to worry about nothing in this town. You could probably commit murder in front of 100 witnesses and it'll never go to trial. But you be somebody that's not connected, and you'll serve 2 life sentences, one for the one he did and one for the one you just done. So there's not just corruption in Washington, there's corruption all over the place. In fact, we got a mayor right now, or no, excuse me. Our mayor is not running for re-election because of all the BS. Excuse me for a second. I got to powder my nose real quick. Anyways, yeah, Jesse Smollett, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Anyways, um, yeah, it'll carry a lot of weight with the authorities. It sure will. Yeah, it will. Yeah. Oh, you know him too, huh? Well, let's just take you right here and show you some deluxe accommodations. Um, Anyways, the mayor's not running for re-election because of all the BS. So now we got a woman running for mayor, which I'm going to vote for her, because the other option is, hold on to your hats, sit down because you might want to sit down for this one. The other option is a convicted felon that spent 3 years in prison for breaking and entering a building, a floral shop. Guess who owned the floral shop? Not this mayor, but the mayor before him. And the mayor before him, the one that's the previous mayor before this one that's already in office right now, him and the other candidate for mayor ran against each other, and the ex-con lost. Well, this mayor won. Then the mayor put, a bond on him and everything else, and so then they had another election, and that mayor lost, and this mayor won. Now, this mayor won is a Democrat, and I talk to him all the time. He come to my house. I talked to him for about an hour. I had him put a couple signs up because I believed in what he believed in. Just because he wasn't a Republican doesn't mean he didn't understand the same values I understood. And I've taken him a couple of bottles of wine down there to the mayor's office and stuff. And so if I have a problem, that's the same mayor that when I posted that that video about the place that my son bought across the street before he bought it, that was the mayor I talked to. So anyways, we got an ex-con running for mayor. So that's the way it is in this county. So you guys think you got it bad? come to this county and this city. She needs a cup of coffee. You want to come say hi to Junkyard and Kevin? Yeah, there's a few good Democrats left there, Junkyard.
Hi.
Yeah, they're all crooks free music, just some haven't been convicted. So, wave at them. She's getting herself a cup of coffee. She's tired. He says, hi, Gretchen. That's
Hi.
Junkyard. You like Junkyard, don't you? Yeah, he's a nice guy. You gotta watch Ron, though. Ron's kind of shady. Yeah. Ron will pat you on the back and steal your wallet out of your back pocket. There you go. Yeah.
I only got a purse.
Huh?
I only got a purse.
You only got a purse. Oh, yeah. Kevin says, hi, Gretchen. Go pick up.
Hi.
Yeah. Kevin says, hi, Gretchen. Go pick up your toys. Oh,
Look at her making faces.
I know. Oh, there's your coffee. It's more milk and sugar than anything. Yeah, is that good? Maxwell House good to the last drop? You got that on tape? One person likes me? That's funny, Junkyard. Yeah. Huh? Gretchen does, yeah, she likes him. For you and Jeff Hughes, for some reason, she likes you both. So. That's nice. They want to see you pick your nose on.
No, I did that.
Oh, you did that? Okay. So, yeah. So.
Gretchen, did you want a cookie or anything?
Come to Wayne County if you want to see corruption.
No.
I think any Wayne County can keep up with anybody there, Mr. Mock.
Yeah, Nana.
Yeah, Mama.
Papa.
Bye.
Jackie's here. She wants loving too. She said, oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
Girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dinner.
Yeah.
Third.
Yeah.
Don't be like this.
She's twisting it around. And don't do that.
You're gonna make her a nosebleed.
That's right. It's going to fall off.
If I do this, it won't.
Yeah, it will.
How?
Because it'll just flop right off and land in your fingers.
Gretchen, come and get a cookie.
Go get a cookie.
You've got to drink that. You ain't got time.
That's right. See you later.
You got a piece of hair sticking out.
And you thought you was the only one here? No, everybody's here. There's 12 here.
Rich there.
Oh, you thought it was only here. Oh, corruption was only here. No, corruption's everywhere. I think we had to hang them all, each and every one of them, and get it over with. And leave them sit there and swing while the next new ones are walking in. That way they'll say, huh, maybe I had to fly straight or I'm going to be hanging myself. Whatever happened to the good old days. Yeah. Oh, good. One of the dogs you didn't want is in my. You know how you keep them after that, don't you, there, Kevin? Oh. Your neighbor's bond is $200,000. Is anybody going to post that for him? I'm pretty sure his ex-wife isn't going to. Oh, by the way, you don't have any more cattle.
So what?
Trying to get it reduced to 100,000. I don't think you're going to get it reduced to 100,000 after you shot at somebody and hit them. Well, you know what? Free music. That's the same way here. They haven't done nothing in 3 years because they've been trying to impeach Trump for 3 years. That's the only thing they talk about every day. They don't do nothing here. Yeah, better get a neighborhood yard sale going. Yeah. That's if you like them, junkyard. If you don't like them, don't worry about it. No. But yeah. You're waiting for a sale over there? Buy everything for his. Oh no. He's the best thing that's ever been for this country. The problem is he's not letting the rest of the people or the rest of the government screw the country over no more, and that's why they're all upset about it.
Oh shit.
I mean, because they've been screwing the country for years. We got representatives and senators that's been in office for 40 years. 40 years, and they haven't done a damn thing in 40 years, but they want to be reelected again. Why? Because they never had money before, and now they're filthy rich multi-millionaires. Is he trying to lead your country to a better spot? Our economy's booming. We got more people working now than we've ever had working. We're trying to get a handle on the immigration, the illegal aliens. And if you guys notice in Texas, he didn't call them illegal immigrants. He called them illegal aliens. And that's exactly what they are. Grandpa's Adventures. Good morning. I love my president too. So, it's almost down to 3 Democrats running now. Yeah, and none of them's worth a damn. So, but they're all being groomed by the Russians, according to Hillary. Yeah, that's the problem. We need to get rid of these people that have been in office forever. That's made the nation stagnant, and put in some new blood. And by new blood, I mean some people that are for the country, not people that are just for special groups. Like we got that Talibib or whatever her name is. She just thinks that everything should be Muslim this and Muslim that, and Muslim this and Muslim that. Then we got that Ocasio-Cortez or whatever. I don't know what she thinks, other than everything we had to get rid of planes and natural gas and everything else, and cooking oil and the whole 9 yards. So, good morning, Mr. Mock. And Mr. Mock is up there by that Talibib's district. No, he's closer to it than I am, but she is vile. Yeah, that's right. Let's get the Crusades started up again. And if you talk to them all, they all want to take away your guns because there's no reason to have a gun other than to hunt because the government will take care of you. She got a $300 haircut a week or so. Who did? Ocasio? Yeah. And yet she needs a raise. She needs to be voted out. So, it didn't, no. She needs some braces because she looks like Mr. Ed's wife. Good morning, Wilbur. No. I tell you what, that broad could eat an apple through a picket fence. No. Yeah, and they want another raise. They're making $174,000 a year, which I think is $172,000 more than what they're worth. She's the best looking Democrat you know of, smartest too. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that Kelsey Gillibrand, she's catching crap from Hillary. Then again, she fired right back. If I was her, I'd be worried about suicide. What, that she's the smartest? She already did their jukebox. She lost it as soon as mosquito bit her. Took one drop of blood. She lost all her Native American right there. So. And the mosquito done got that dropped, you're right. No. Did you see his cabinet meeting yesterday? I thought that was pretty cool. He doesn't care what he says. I agree with him. You know, shifty shift. He's a crook. He's corrupt. He's right. And these guys can't stand it because they know they're being brought out in the light. When it's electric shock, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, none of her tribes are backing her. I know it. No. But you know what happens after this, don't you? She will try to open up a casino using her Native American, heritage. Yeah, it'd be one slot machine in the bathroom of a gas station with one pump. All right, there, Kevin. You have yourself a great day, brother. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. You mean say it ain't so, Groping Joe? Say it ain't so, Groping Joe. Say it ain't so. Yeah, that's not so. Say it ain't so. Oh, bye. Have a good day at school. You got a second? You can tell everybody bye real quick. Hurry up. Tell everybody bye. You got to go to school.
Bye, everybody.
See you later, honey. Have a good day at school.
Bye, Junkyard.
She could be a strong 2024 candidate. But then again, I think Ivanka Trump's going to win that one. Idaho Hillbilly, Husqvarna E-Series 44.5 X Toro, Torco, Chainsaw Review. Oh. Getting ready to go to school. Come on. Did you want to come see everybody? Come here. You don't? No? She didn't take you out? Well, ain't that the giggles? Oh. So, what else you guys want to talk about? Tip top of the morning. Kicking It with Karen is Beyond Sauerkraut is live. For those that weren't here, I'm only going to be on till like 8:15 tomorrow. I got to go have tests done at 9 o'clock, so no eating or drinking after midnight tomorrow or tonight. So, I'm sorry to hear that, Junkyard. I am. So. And yeah, Donald Jr. and Ivanka, 2024. Well, as long as people are, the rich are getting, they're getting tax breaks and stuff. So is everybody else. Everybody else is getting tax breaks too. Everybody else is making money. You're making more. They're making more money now than they were 8 years ago, 6 years ago, 4 years ago. They got more money in their 401k now than they did 4 years ago. Everybody's doing better. And the reason why they don't want you to do better is because they want you to be reliant on the government, or relying on the government, excuse me. If California has its way, it'll bring in every illegal alien that can. It'll completely fill that country or that state. And if they could completely fill their state, because they have got a lot of room to grow. If they could increase the volume of their population, they could single-handedly vote for president every term. They would have enough electoral votes to actually do that. No, I still got I got two more scheduled for next month. So uh, hot dog, I got two more events. I got to go talk to a guy. I think I'm going to start selling, see if I can sell hot dogs there on Friday during his auctions. So that's right, the toilet of America. You're absolutely right there, jukebox. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of nice people, a lot of good people in California, but the way California is being run, um, it's a cesspool. Yeah, they would destroy themselves not in 10 years; they'd destroy themselves in 2 years. They said, "Well, they're the fifth largest economy in in the country or in the world. So be it." But they're broke. They have no money. They are broke. So if you're the fifth largest economy in the world and you're only a state and you have no money, what good is it? You're right. She is the queen of crap. That's right. You never got a job from a poor man or a woman. You're right. I never did either. I don't know. Did they already have the funeral for that snake in the grass that died? When did he die? Last week sometime? I hate to talk bad about people, but that guy deserves everything to be, it's said about him. You know, I bet the people of Baltimore are happier in hell. It is. Hmm. I never did either. Yeah, you had offers from some poor people, they just never paid. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Anyways, I can't remember if I finished what I was talking about. Oh, there's an auction. The guy runs an auction house on Friday night. And I was thinking about going out and sitting out in front of his auction house because he doesn't offer food. It starts at 5:30 in the afternoon. So maybe I can sit there. It's kind of chilly, but I got a 14 by 14 easy up. I could set up and put a canopy around it. So, So, anything else anybody want to talk about? Here, will give me a cup of coffee. Yeah. Matter, Jackie. Good morning, Green Wizard. Hello, Mama Renda. Well, that's good. Glad you're done. Slept it off. I bet I was up later than you. Me and the little girl was out walking in the yard at 3 o'clock this morning. Huh, pumpkin. Oh, Jackie Pooh. She doesn't know whether she wants to go lay down or sit out here. She loves that bed. Watching football. That was a waste of time. Did the Patriots cheat again? There you go. You're still going. But snow will be flying here shortly, so you'll be able to, make some money. Who'd they play? Huh. 2.5 hours? That's about what I get. But I don't get it all at once either. I'll lay there for hours with my eyes closed, trying to sleep. Well, the Jets probably realized there was no way they was going to win with that cheater Tom Brady. So they just probably didn't even care. Not that I'm saying Tom Brady's a cheater. Cheater, 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 cheater. New England cheaters, I mean Patriots. Yeah. Come here. Come here, Greg. Jackie, come on. Come here, baby. Come on. Come on. Come here. Get up here. Oh, you got to go outside, don't you? I'm not listening to you. Why does the truth hurt? Good morning, Sandra. Good morning. Looking lovely as ever. I think Jackie wants a chili omelet this morning. That'll set things a going. The hell they can't. Deflate gate. Did we forget about that? Oh, no, it wasn't. It was a proven fact. I don't know. I don't watch football no more because of that. No, because of the kneelers. They ruined it for me. I will never watch him again. No, he sucks. But it's okay. Go ahead and live that lie if you want there, Mama Linda. He just sucks. He just sucks less than the rest of the ones that suck. I see the New England Patriots signed all the officials and umpires, referees, whatever you want to call them, to a 5-year, $250 million contract. That way they have more team players. Yep, I stopped watching it. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you who plays who and what players play and who play. I can't even tell you who won the Super Bowl last year because I don't know who played it. I don't care. No, it's not just a game. When you disrespect the country like that, that's when it was that just a game became not just a game anymore. So that's right. I'd rather watch water boil in a freezer. You're right. Oh, I know the Patriots won. There goes that theory. Winners never cheat and cheaters never win. That's wrong because cheaters always win. Paint right into second. That's right. Oh, just saying. God. Tree and toe fungus, yeah. There you go, Lamisil. No, they don't have the right. They don't have the right to do that. That's like complaining about farmers with your mouth full. Wearing gear so heavy it forces them to kneel. Yeah. Yeah. That's just, honestly, that's just disrespect. You're disrespecting your country. The country that gives, I'm not saying America doesn't give you nothing, but we are by far one of the greatest countries. We are the greatest country in the world because we are free. You're free to do whatever you want. And that's the reason why they get to kneel. In other countries, they would have been shot deader than hell in a public execution. No. That's right. You have the right not to watch. So. That's right. Fought for their freedom. It's a freedom of choice. It is a freedom of choice. But it's also disrespect. There's a difference. They are disrespecting. And the reason why they said it is because they were protesting police brutality. Really? If you're going to protest police brutality, why don't you go stand at the jail or at the sheriff's department or the police station and protest it there? No, they weren't protesting police brutality. They're liars. And then Kaepernick said it was from oppression. Being oppressed. Really? What would he know about being oppressed? He was adopted. He was an orphan. He was adopted. He was given the best life possible. That kid was never oppressed. No. You're right. If I went to work and protested, I'd get fired. You're right. No, it wasn't the whole NFL. It was a select few, but the NFL did nothing about it. That's sort of like them panty ass little bastards now in the NBA. Oh, you can't say anything about them because it's, against their whatever. But you say something because China is oppressive and they violate human rights, but you can't say that because the NBA will get hurt financially. I don't give a shit if they get hurt financially. I really don't. So, that's right. Good morning, Brad. So, nice to have you here. People think that these athletes are all heroes. They're not heroes, they're all zeros. And I'm talking about every athlete. Baseball, football, soccer, basketball, wrestling, whatever. A real hero puts on a helmet and goes out and protects people. That's a real hero. Male, female, it doesn't matter. Military, first responders. They're all heroes in my book. Yeah, all the athletes, if they don't do anything to help the community, they're all zeros. That's right. And they're going to try to take every one of your freedoms away there. They're already taking away your freedom of speech. You can't say anything you want. You go to Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg just did an interview, said, oh, he's not trying to do this on Facebook. Bull crap, if he wasn't, how come everybody gets thrown in Facebook jail? You're censoring anything I say. They are trying to take your First Amendment rights away, and after they get that done, they'll take your Second Amendment. And when it's all said and done, you won't have any rights. Like the old saying says, I'd rather die standing on my feet than on my knees. So, but that's the way I think. A lot of people may think different. A lot of people may say I'm an ass, but I understand you enjoy the game. I used to enjoy it too, but my patriotism runs so deep for this country that I cannot let myself do that anymore. Yeah, you're right there. That's the only time you had to be kneeling, is when you're praying. So, and you know, like Obama, when he bowed to the Prince of whatever, the Sultan of Saudi Arabia or whatever the hell it is. Hell, I don't even remember anymore. But when he bowed to him, are you kidding me? It doesn't offend me there, Sandra. I'm an ours too, right next to a preacher. I I would go defend my country. You know, I'd go serve again if I had to. I would. Just so I would, and I'm I'm I wouldn't be very good because my vision's bad and everything else. But I would give my life to make sure that my grandkids, my great grandkids, and their kids um, had a place where they could be free and not worry about it. I never was in any wartime conflict. I actually was in it at a time where we weren't in. Um, the only thing was coming up was Grenada, and I got called up for it, but then I got called down within a few hours because it wasn't very big. But you know, and actually Grenada happened. We got called up for Grenada, and then they called us back down, and then like 9 months later or something like that, when I was already out, they did an invasion in Grenada, and it was over. That's right. Stand for the flag and kneel for the cross. You keep the gun loaded, and I'll keep shooting. There you go. That's right. Was you in the service, Mama Linda? Or are you talking about being at the VFW? or whatever that is, VFW, American Legion, or hey, I think those groups are absolutely fantastic. I really do. I just, I don't know. Whenever I hear the national anthem, if I can, I stop. I take my hat off, you know, and I will listen to the national anthem until it's over with. Right, you can do that. Good morning, Cam. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Good to see you. Yeah. Oh yeah, now I understand what you. I just couldn't remember if you actually were in the service, but yeah, I know at the Legion and VFW. Or, I know, and I appreciate you doing that. I really do. And I know Tom goes to the VA, so I appreciate his service. I really do. Where are you going till next year? Well, that's about time you'll come back again. I appreciate Tom's service. I do. I and yeah, and if there's anybody in here, and I don't care if you're American military or military from another country. Thank you for your service. Every time I see somebody with a military hat on in the stores or whatever, I tell them thank you for your service. You know, so you was in the army for a minute. Okay. Did you sign all the papers? Did you get discharged? Did you get an honorable discharge? That's right. You're U.S. Army. Website building's a full-time job. I have no idea. I couldn't build a clay, or I couldn't build a straw hat for a jaybird. So you're welcome. Now I know a couple of guys that signed up for the military. Okay, went in and did everything, and 82nd Airborne. Good job there, Grandpa. They did their physicals and everything and didn't pass. Okay, and they still got one of them passed away. Oh, it was about 5 years ago, and he still got a military uh, funeral. So you didn't make it to boot camp. Did you get an honorable discharge? You got taken off the plane. Why did you get taken off the plane? Army tank mechanic. Medical reasons, okay. I actually was a 63 Bravo, which was a light wheel mechanic, but we worked on everything. So, and mud driver and mud diver. Mechanized field artillery. Oh, so you were where the big bangers were. You was a generator mechanic? That's pretty cool there, Grandpa. Now, my twin brother got accommodation because we were in the National Guards. He got accommodation because I can't remember, but one town or one city, a big city, lost their power. And National Guard went over there, and my brother was had a few generators they couldn't get running. My brother got them running, and got it, got the town back in electrical, and so he got a field accommodation for that. But he was a 63 Bravo too. In our National Guard here, there's well, it's not here no more, but there wasn't any. How can I put? You did everything because that's the way it was. You worked on a deuce and a half. You worked on generators, jeeps, pickups, whatever they had, whatever they wheeled into the garage, you worked on it. So didn't matter. We didn't have any tanks here, so but everything else we did. Fort Sill. Yeah. At least you weren't lost in the state of misery. Fort Leonard Wood, I never was there, but you're an expert weapons. Oh, all right there, Brad. I'm going to be out of here in 7 minutes. So, I was actually in Fort Jackson, South Carolina, 105 degrees in the shade. Need to wake them up? Wake them up. Now, I was a damn good shot. Knee deep in snow. That's right. Lost in the wood of misery. That's right. Fort Dump in Jersey. Yeah. Fort Dix. Yep. I was a damn, like I said, I was a damn good shot. I had actually never shot a rifle. I've shot a shotgun a few times, and I never shot a pistol, never shot a rifle. So I was in the service. And I guess it was just something natural because I never missed. Um, when I was doing the field shoots and stuff like that, drill sergeant standing right behind me said, "Damn boy, you're one hell of a shot." I you know I never would miss, and I was a damn good shot. So I have the medals to prove it. Someplace I got them. I don't know where they're at, but they're in a box someplace around here. So there was only two of us out of 765 that shot 40 out of 40, and or no, one of us shot 40 out of 40. The other one shot 40 out of 41. Um, and I'm talking, there's 40 targets, and you got 41 rounds. Okay. I shot 40 targets with 40 rounds. The other guy was from like Mud Lick, Kentucky or something like that. Corbin was his last name. Scrawny little guy. He'd go like this and shoot. Anyways, he shot 40 targets out of 41 rounds. So yeah, there's a lot of sorry shooters, man. My brother come in at 39. So just ask Cappy. That's right. If your hose is short and your pump is weak, you better stand close so you don't pee on your feet. That's right. Yep. I did this. I basically did a 7-minute mile. So I would do a 2-mile run in 14 minutes. 13 minutes 56 seconds was my best time. Yes. 40 out of 40 with an M16. I was a damn good shot. And that was when we did the practice with the pop-ups. That's where you got your final qualification was. I hated that lick 'em and stick 'em because then you had to walk clear out there and start sticking those targets. I hated that lick 'em and stick 'em. Oh, 700. That's funny, junkyard. Yep. Can't go anywhere. Can you go? Anywhere in the world you want to, but be back here at 0700. That's right. You're welcome there, Grandpa, and thank you for being a patriot. A lot of you guys probably understand you carry a machine gun. Now, when we did road marches and stuff, I carried 10 gallons of water, my full pack, my M16, and the road crossing gear. I would have to run from the back of the pack, clear the front, stop traffic, let them cross, follow back in, and I carried the water. And I tell you something, that is a bodybuilding experience, I'm telling you. All right, time to eat. See you later there, Brad. Have a great one. We're getting out of here in a minute anyways. You have yourself a great day. That's right. That way you can lay down around as you're falling. So you're absolutely right. You guys see Sylvester Stallone go with an M60? That's bull. That is absolutely bullshit. Bullshit. It is. I'm telling you, it is. Because you just can't do that with an M60. No. Yeah. So I tell you what, I used to love it when I was doing them, road marches and stuff. When we get our first break, because I'd usually lose about 5 gallons of water right there. So I'd make them separate, start taking out of both of them instead of, just out of one container. That way it'd be easier on me. Yeah, it's probably a plastic super soaker. You're right. All right, everybody, it's 8:30. I got to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Good morning, Heavy Metal Magnet. How are you doing, man? I'm sorry, but I got to get out of here, brother. But it was nice to see you. How is the baby doing? Good to see you. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Prayers and peace. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay dry. And we will see you tomorrow. Today is Tuesday. I'm only going to be on to like 8:15 tomorrow. Thank you. You're welcome. I have to go for a test tomorrow at the hospital, so no, nothing to drink after midnight. Y'all have a blessed day. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself, and we will see you later. Thanks, everybody, for being here. That's right. Hit the thumbs up on the way out the door.